Well, here we go. Happy Thursday, everyone. It's going to be muggy again today, but a cool front comes through later this afternoon and tonight. That's going to generate some isolated thunderstorms, some downpours. Not everybody gets wet, but hey, if you're one of the lucky few to get some of these rain showers, it will be a good thing. Then cooler and unsettled, so cooler and more chances for rain heading into the weekend. We'll take a look at that in a second. Hurricane Lee. Oh yeah, strong Category 1, projected to be a strong Category 4 by the end of the weekend. Look at that, 2 miles shy of a Category 5. I really think this is going to have a pretty good chance of reaching a Category 5 status, which is extremely rare, by the way. So where's it going to go? Well, the bend or the curve, those steering winds still wanting to pull it up toward Bermuda. Nonetheless, we'll continue to follow that over the coming days, several days. In fact, this thing is going to get so big and so wide, it's not going to move too quickly. So it's likely to just kind of churn out in the Atlantic for a while. Outside, we've got partly cloudy skies. We will see some rainfall today, some of us heading into this afternoon and even into the evening. Look at that, a downpour there, a downpour there, a thunderstorm here and there. That's going to continue through tonight. That frontal system pushes through and then kind of stalls out. And as it stalls out, things remain unsettled. Now heading into tomorrow, I do think there'll be a couple showers around, especially in higher elevations in the mountains, but I don't think it's going to be anything too widespread. I do think we have slightly better chances of rainfall heading into late Saturday and late Sunday. So again, I think those rainfall accumulations are going up and up for the weekend, which will be good, but not a washout. So if you need to get some yard work done, you want to get outdoors, you should be okay. But here's a look at Sunday. We will see some of those scattered showers Sunday afternoon and evening. Then look at this. We've got another cold front. That's right, another one that's set to come through next Wednesday. That'll bring more rain chances in the forecast and keep those humidity levels low. By the way, next Wednesday, there is a peak at where Hurricane Lee will likely be Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So again, a pretty slow moving system overall. How much rain will fall? Well, today, there you go, some light accumulation here and there. Not everybody gets wet. Friday, hardly anything at all for most of us. Saturday, we're going to add to that, and Sunday, we'll add to it a little bit more. So again, we need the rain. So I think we're all pretty grateful for that. Highs will be in the low 90s today. It's going to be hot. It's going to be muggy. Cold front comes through, less humid and a little cooler heading into the weekend. Look at that early next week. Temperatures are about seasonal, even below that. And then a second cold front comes through. That's going to feel really good toward the end of next week.